Hey guys, so it is Sunday and I am here in the shop. It is a beautiful day. I opened up at 11:30, right on time, and I've already had quite a few customers come through the doors, which is always good news because let me tell you that summer has been, at least July, oh my goodness, it has been very, very slow. So it's kind of deflating and sad when a couple of weeks go by in the month and you're just looking at your numbers and you're like, what is happening? But it was nice to be here today. So I don't even have my makeup on yet, and I've been open since 11. I've had a few people coming into the store already, which was nice. But so the first thing I need to do is like hurry up and put a little bit of makeup on so it looks like I'm awake and ready for everyone. But I decided to turn you guys on now, at least while I do this, and we can just get updated on everything. I have not been in here all week, so it feels strange. It's definitely strange to not be in the shop because I'm so used to being here on most of the days. It's just me and Natalie works a couple of days a week, so the other days it's just me. So now having my daughter Dalia in here for like 2 or 3 weeks in a row now, it's just feels strange that I don't get to come in here anymore. So I'm starting to miss it, but it's nice to be here today and just to greet some customers that came in to get some stuff for themselves. So that always felt good. My door's open, so you're gonna get all of the sights and sounds of a early Sunday afternoon here in downtown. But it's a beautiful day. It had been incredibly hot this week, which is probably one of the reasons why the store has been so slow lately. I think that people just don't like being out in the heat, and I know I don't like it. So it really does affect us in terms of sales when it gets really hot. Thankfully, though, I have had people order online for shipping and also order for pickup. So I feel like people are still supporting even if they can't physically come in here because it's just so hot. But today is not as hot, so it's nice to have the door open actually and let the breeze and the sun inside of the shop. I feel like we've had doors closed all week because it's just been incredibly hot here in Northern California. But today is a nice day, you guys. Yeah, I cannot see anything without my glasses anymore. I'm just trying to get a little bit of color on my face so that customers don't get scared when they walk in. So anyway, summer is just going by so fast for me, and I'm already thinking of fall and winter and my collections for wholesale, which I haven't really been able to focus too much on my wholesale side. But now that I have more time and Dalia's taking care of the shop, I'm so happy, by the way, you guys. The shop looks amazing. I will take you and show you everything that she's done. I walked in here and I'm like, this looks awesome. Thank you, Dalia. And not only that, but she's also been working on my website, and she's like working on like categorizing things and just easier to find on the menu, which I'm so grateful for, because those are just little things that I haven't had time to do. You know, like I know they need to get done, but there's just so much, so much. So it can be overwhelming at times, and it's nice that she's been in the shop and she's been working on the website, and it looks really good. So our menu is looking so much better, and we're just going to continue to make it better. So, okay, I'm going to finish putting on a little bit more of makeup, and then I'm going to show you guys kind of what the shop looks like, and yeah, just update you. I mean, it's just going to be a quick video today. I wanted to post something to update you guys this week because in the entire week I just had not had time to record anything. So literally I am recording this afternoon and I'll be uploading this tonight. So hopefully you'll all be able to see this on Monday morning or those of you that are night owls like myself that are still awake like at 1 or 2 a.m. Gosh, you know, hitting 50 and the whole process of like perimenopause is brutal, brutal, brutal. So anyway, if you know what that is, you'll probably be awake in the middle of the night when this video pops up on your feed. So thank you for clicking on it. I'll be right back, guys. Let me just finish my makeup and we'll return, and I'll just update you on the shop and what's been going on, what I've been working on, and all the things. Thank you so much for joining me on Life with Sweet Hope. You are amazing. Stick with me for the rest of the vlog. I'm gonna walk you guys further down next to the new Blacksmith Square building that was built right next door across from me, which is attached to Tap 25, because they're like literally done. It looks amazing. I wanna walk you guys over there. Also, our farmer's market is going on right now. So there's a lot of people over in the area of where the farmer's market is. So I'm gonna turn you around so you guys can see. So this building was originally here, but this is Tap 25, and this is all new. This is done, guys. How cool is that? Hi. How cool is that, you guys? It's done. It looks so good. It looks seamless. Now, I have no idea what businesses are going to be coming in here. I wish I could afford to like have a huge space like this. One day, that is the goal. Because like, how cool would it be to have my shop and my workshop in here? Like, it's so cool. I don't know if you guys can see with the glare, but anyway, these shops are amazing. And maybe I will be able to afford moving in here one day. So we're all the way down there, but this is all the new stuff and I love it. So this is all done. I mean, you know, the outside. And then this is Stockman Park. So we have a park here in the middle, and so that is the original building over there. So when that opens, there will be access into this square behind my shop. If you guys have seen the little, you know, little square area where people sit and eat and drink and all that, we'll have access through the park. So it'll be all open. And now this is the other building that's being built. This one's still not ready, but this will all be in the same facade. It'll all look very cohesive. And this is all going to be part of Blacksmith Square. How cool is that, you guys? I am so excited. It looks really, really good. So let's walk back to our shop. Oh, I really want this space. Look at this space. It's beautiful. my gosh, I just realized I just walked out of the shop and left. No one's here. I just left the door open. Okay, it's all good. I could see if people walked in. Nobody walked in. So anyway, so this is like this square back here. There's people out here. There's going to be music today, it looks like. But when this gets open, they'll have access into that park that I showed you guys. So it is looking so good. I'm so excited. And I'm excited to dream that maybe one day I'll be able to afford to move into that huge spot. And how cool would it be to have my making area and my retail side in the same building, and people could come in and watch as we make all the product. Like, that is a dream. That is a dream, you guys. But for now, we're still here in our little shop, and we're still kind of part of this whole rebuild that's going on, or expansion that's going on here in Blacksmith Square. So I'm just excited to have a small part in it, and hopefully once businesses get settled in there, it'll bring more people from the downtown area, which is further down. Kind of First Street is where everyone is usually heading. It's usually where people are chilling, restaurants. It's a little bit more busy. But this is still downtown anyway. So hopefully that'll get people to walk over to this side. It'll be nice because that park will be open. People can sit on the lawn. People can walk into the square, grab a drink, grab something to eat, come in here and browse and shop, and hopefully other boutiques will open as well. So I won't be the only, right now I'm the only boutique in this area. So hopefully we'll get other boutiques, and that'll bring other shoppers over to this side. So yeah, it's looking good. I'm so excited. All right, guys, I'm going to put together a quick pickup order. I just sent them the pickup email, so I want to put it in a bag for her. And let me show you what people are ordering. I always think this is fun. And, you know, I love watching like the pack orders with me, or those lives. I've never been brave enough to do something like that, but I think that I would love to do. I don't know, would it be fun? I think it'd be fun for me to just pack and just turn on a live, you know, a random live. I know people do that on TikTok all the time, and I'm not really on TikTok. I do have our account for the business on TikTok, and I sometimes do repost like my reels that I do on Instagram, which is where I'm mostly active on Instagram. Sometimes I remember to repost on TikTok, but sometimes I honestly don't, and I've been neglecting TikTok. But I'm trying to stay up to date with my shorts here on YouTube as well. So any reel that I post on Instagram, I'll just repost to YouTube, because I feel like the people watching shorts is a whole different demographic, and it's a whole different like just group of people that watch my shorts. But yeah, it's something that I'm not that good at. I honestly love long form. I prefer it. So I think a live of just like packing orders would be really cool. But then at the same time, to be honest, I don't have tons of orders to pack at once. You know what I mean? So these people, you know, that are packing orders, it's just so fun to watch. Like, they're putting all these orders together, and they have like this big old list, like, now we're packing so-and-so. It's like, yeah, if I had 50 orders to pack in one day, I think that would be fun. But honestly, I would never have that many online orders to fill. I've never had. So maybe one day when I go viral or something. But in all honesty, we don't have that amount of orders coming in. So anyway, I do have a pickup order. Let me show you what you ordered. These are our bags, and I just stamped our bag, okay? You ordered a olive branch reed diffuser. These are so pretty, and they come with these flowers that help diffuse the scent. Let me show you what this looks like, because I'm not going to open this up. So these are new. We just started making these, and this is olive branch, is one of our popular scents, which I'm actually going to start to fade out, because I want to make room for different new scents that I'm excited for. So even though I know people love this one, I need to fade it out. I need to fade it out and bring in new ones. So who is this? Let's see. What's the name on this order? Okay, so Casey is getting the last olive branch reed diffuser. So Casey, awesome. This is for you. You're going to enjoy that. because I'm not making any more olive branch tree diffusers. So we will put that in the bag. And then she ordered the eucalyptus and what is this? Lavender, eucalyptus lavender room mist. So actually this is just like an everything mist. It's safe for linens, it's safe to spray on yourself if you wanted to, but it's just a beautiful natural eucalyptus and lavender essential oil room atmospheric lovely relaxing mist. So I actually just sold one of these to a customer earlier today, so I am officially out. So I need to restock these. So the next batch of these diffusers are going to be in new packaging. It's going to look like this. So this is my new like room mist packaging. And this, she also ordered, it's the olive branch room spray. So the other one was the diffuser, like this one. And this one is the spray. I love it. You can spray it in your bathroom, spray it in your room, spray it in the car, spray it on your, yoga mat, gym bag, whatever. This is really cool. You could also spray it on your body. This is body safe. So if you wanted to use it as a body mist, you absolutely can. That's what I love about our products. They're natural and they are completely safe to use on your skin. And then she also ordered the olive branch car diffuser refill. So we have these small car diffusers that I make. I've showed you guys before in some of my vlogs. Let me just show you for those of you that are new and haven't seen it before. So these are our car diffusers. I use our laser to put our logo on there, and I think it just gives it that extra touch. I love, love, love them. People love them. And one of the most popular scents in this one is olive branch, but that's because that's really all I've been making, olive branch, and then another scent I call white tea and papaya, which is also really popular, but I'm fading both of those out and I'm gonna bring in new scents. So she just ordered the refill. So she already has one of these, and with the refill, you just get to refill this little thing. And yeah, it keeps doing its job of refreshing everything. So these are our car refreshers. So now we're going to add our card on here. And this is our postcard, and it has our QR code in the back, which will take you to our website or maybe to our Instagram. I'm not sure. It'll take you one of those places, and I like adding one of those into the order. And then we'll just add some tissue. People always compliment my tissue because it has like this metallic look to it, and I love it. I like to do gold and pink, which are my two main branding colors, but right now we're just doing all pink. And yes, so Casey's order is now ready for her to come by and pick up. One of the things that I do is I'm constantly adjusting and making changes to either my collections or just product. I'm fading out product that is just stagnant, and then I'm bringing in, things that are trending in the moment. And it's important to take advantage of those things, especially when it's something that, since my main product is soap and I'm already buying all these fragrance oils, it's easy to incorporate other products that I can make with materials that I already have. So when there's something that's trending, and my girls are really great at like telling me like, Mom, oh my gosh, I saw this on TikTok, like a cuticle oil or whatever. I'm like, I look at the ingredients, I'm like, I could totally make that. And they're like, oh my God, you should make that because this is like, everybody wants this right now, So it's really cool to have them help me with those type of things whenever I'm not aware of certain trending products on social media. So it's nice to have Dalia here because she's able to give me a lot of input on that front. But I am fading out a few of my collections, so I need to just bring in new ones. I've had them for years and they do really well, but I really want to change up my scents profiles a little bit in the shop. So I'm going to be working on that from now to the end of the year, and hopefully by 2026. Oh my gosh, it's crazy that I'm even saying that, 2026. Hopefully by 2026, I'll be condensing my offerings. That's just going to help me because right now I have so many different scents that I'm doing, but I do have all these fragrance oils that I need to get rid of. So I'm going to try to use them up from now until the holidays. That's why I want to get rid of some of these other collections that I've had. I'll just sell out on that right now and then bring in all these other fragrances that I have on my shelf, get them out the door, and then in 2026 start to condense my collections. That's going to be really hard. It's going to be really hard, but I have to do it. I have to because it's just a lot. It's a lot. So let me turn you around and show you. So Dalia finally got the towels out and she did nice little labels on them. So we put our tag on them and then it's got our barcodes. And I have nice, bright, happy colors here because that's what this section is all about. So we have blue, black, red, and yellow. So that goes really well with our jarrito candles here. And I think she did a really good job of merchandising this area here. Here I have collections that are fading out. So this is spring, lavender apricot, and then peach sunshine. So this is all that's left. Once it's gone, it will not be returning until the following spring. That is if I decide to keep this. I'm still not sure. Cashmere is probably going to be with me forever. I started with cashmere and people love it. So I don't think people would forgive me if I got rid of this one. I was in love with it in the beginning, but I'm over it now. But people just love it. So I am keeping cashmere because it is that popular. And if you are not carrying a cashmere, you must, because like literally this is my #1 bestseller up here. So that is going to stay. We did the deodorants down here. I have an area for the balms. And then these are just little gifts up here. And then here's the olive branch, which is also fading out. And the coconut rose is also fading out. This is my pink sugar collection, and then cactus blossom. So cactus blossom is one that I've had from the beginning. I've changed the name. It used to be called Fiesta, but now it's called cactus blossom. And I really love the freshness, and I love the context behind the inspiration for cactus blossom, which is the main ingredient in this one is nopal powder, which is something very Mexican, very dear to my culture. So I definitely want to keep this scent, but I feel like I need to market it better and let people know why this is special. So I'm going to be working on that for 2026. Pink sugar is popular ever since I introduced it. So probably going to keep this one. And then Beach Babe is also very, very popular. I don't think people would forgive me if I got rid of this one. So people absolutely love this one. Definitely keeping that. And then here is all of the summer, which I showed you guys in my last vlog. Coco Dulce is one of my signature scents, which I keep year round. Again, I'm going to rethink a lot of these things for 2026 and decide what is going to stay, what is going to go, and what is going to stay. But something that Talia did with the new bath bombs, she went ahead and put a sign on here of what it is, instead of actually trying to label each individual bath bomb. So I really like that, so people can see what it is. And these are our new bath bombs. So this is all courtesy of Dalia. She took care of that for me. So thank you, Dalia, for that. Oh, and she also did the towels. So these are our new Turkish beach towels. I'm fading out pajamas and loungewear. I think it did well for a time, but I feel like 2025 it's just not it. People are not interested in it. So I'm just bringing back my towels. And I think the towels look really nice hung here since I already have that installed, because this is where I was having like the loungewear and like the PJs. So now instead of the loungewear, we're gonna have towels here. And I just think it's fitting for a Bath and Body boutique to have nice, high quality towels, which is what these are. These are Turkish 100% organic cotton towels that I absolutely love. So yeah, and then we're gonna bring in more totes too, which she's gonna be designing. This is her design. She does hand lettering and all that good stuff. So, and then I have another place to hang more here. So I want to do other totes over on this side. This is our Western collection here, and our wellness corner is soon going to be turned into Dalia's Timeless Tales corner. So this is going to be her section for her to introduce her business to our community, which I'm super excited for. She's going to be working on that. And yeah, everything else just looks really, really good. So that is a quick update here around the shop with product and just where my mind is headed in terms of planning for 2026, which is crazy that I'm saying that. But yes, now that I have the help here in the store, I can focus on just getting organized and making some big decisions. I'm ordering new packaging for a lot of my body creams, for my I'm ordering new packaging for my body oils and stuff. So I'm really trying to hone in on a cohesive look and trying to keep things sustainable, because that's very important to my brand. So I've been doing a lot of research on that. Now that Dalia is here in the shop, I can kind of start thinking about long term. And then just because everything is so expensive right now, guys, I mean, these tariffs are ridiculous. So all the prices of everything has gone incredibly high. So I really do need to purchase things. I'm kind of afraid. I'm like, maybe I should purchase like now before things get worse and prices go even higher. So I have made a few orders of bottles and jars that are new, and they're really nice. But I did order larger quantities now. So I'm thinking long-term, larger quantities, and just buying more in bulk so that I can get a better price and not have to hike my prices up for my customers, because that sucks. It sucks that we have to do that. But it's almost inevitable at this point with everything the way it is. So all of that is in my head. I've been thinking about all those things, and that is something that I've been working on. So I'm just really happy to be here in the shop today and kind of see everything that Dalia's been taking care of on the website, behind the scenes, but also here in the storefront. And she's starting to organize a lot of things that have been unorganized for a very long time, because that's just how I am. I'm not a very organized person. I have a hard time. Like my shipping corner table like is always a disaster. And she comes in here, she's like, I can't work like this, Mom. I'm like, I know, I'm sorry, but I'm just always so rushed trying to get the next, whatever needs to get done. And then those things just kind of get stuck. So I'll just buy baskets and stick stuff in baskets. And just as long as it looks pretty in the basket, there's a bunch of random things back there, but she's been taking care of that too, which is nice. Oh, it's starting to get hot. I might have to close the door behind me. But yeah, there's a lot going on in my head. And I'm slowly, again, prayerfully asking the Lord for guidance and direction, and then just taking my time and making these decisions, because I don't want to purchase, or I don't want to make big changes or even big purchases that I haven't really thought through. So I want to make sure that moving forward into 2026, I have a clear plan on what my cost, for packaging is going to be. And then I'm also upgrading my labeling. So all of those things I need to consider for 2026 and see what is going to be the best option for my business. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun seeing how we're still here and we're still relevant to our community. Yeah, at the end of this month, it's going to be 3 years that I've existed as a retail storefront, and then a total of 7 years. 7 years or 8 years. I don't know. I have to do the math. But yeah, 7 or 8 years of running this business since I started. So exciting to see where we've come. And again, it's been slow. I sometimes watch other people like skyrocket, like, whoa, like they're doing, a lot in a shorter period of time. But, I'm not them. So I have to just be okay with where I'm at. And I really am. I'm okay where I'm at. I'm happy. And we're just moving forward. We're moving forward slowly and getting things done slowly. So I'm going to close the door because it's getting hot and I can also hear people talking out there. So let's close the door and I'll show you guys what I'm going to be working on next. All right, we close the door and we will continue. So I am going to finish off a wholesale order that I want to go out tomorrow morning. And then I'm also going to finish off some reed diffusers. So the ones I showed you, I put it up here, this one. I made some for a customer who asked me for cashmere reed diffusers. So I'm telling you, cashmere is my #1 bestseller from the very beginning that I introduced it. So yeah, she wants her house to smell like cashmere. So I made some for her and then I made some for the shop. We'll put them up here for next week and see how that goes with that scent. And then I also made some reed diffusers in my new Cabana Days scent, which is the pineapple coconut. I do have a lot of customers that love that scent. So we're going to try it out in the reed diffusers and see how that goes. And what else did I bring? I think that's pretty much it for the things that I need to get done today. So it is 1:30. We close at 4 o'clock today. So yeah, let's get going. Let's work on some things and I'll bring you guys along, get some of that footage of me working on these things. And then that'll probably be the end of the vlog at that point. So I have this perfume that I'm packaging up for a wholesale order, and this is part of my Western collection. I do have a video of when I released this collection and the inspiration behind it. But for those of you that are new to Life with Sweet Hope and have recently started watching my vlogs, this collection is inspired by Livermore, California, which is the town where I live. And this is a town that is basically known as a cowboy town. So it's really cool now that I've been living here for 10 years, kind of immersing myself in Livermore and learning more about it. I think it's really cool to find a small town in Northern California that still, has real life cowboys in it. You'd probably expect that from other states, but California still has a touch of that Wild West, and especially here in Livermore. And that is what inspired my Western collection. So I have Rodeo Rebel and I have Western Lace. And this is the small one, which is a great size to just try out, especially if you enjoy different scents. You don't always wear the same scent, which is what I like to do. I like to just switch it up. So it's nice to have a smaller size. So this is a wholesale order, and for now I am packaging them in a cute little muslin bag. So this is a really small size. So I think it's really cute to just, package it, and then this is the final, packaging when they purchase it. So I always send the bags with the perfume separately, and then just let the boutiques, whenever somebody purchases one, they will, go ahead and use this to put it in. But I am going to be working on boxes for my Wild West collection for the perfume. So I also really like the charms that I chose to put on every single perfume bottle. So the small ones as well, and the large ones have a little charm to go with it, just because I just thought that was the cutest thing ever. So I do that to my perfumes. And yeah, I'm really happy with the collection. I've had it now for over a year, and it's been really popular, not only here for my local customers, but it's also popular in my wholesale collection.
Like this.
Okay guys, so I just finished packaging this wholesale order. This is gonna go out tomorrow, and it's ready to go. And yeah, it's the end of my day. Basically, my husband just called and he's on his way to pick me up. We're gonna go have dinner together because they just got out of church today and they went to Chili's, and I love Chili's. So they're actually already ordered for me, so he's gonna come pick me up, and then we're gonna go over there and have, I guess, a really early dinner today, but together as a family. So I need to wrap it all up. I'm gonna close the shop and get ready for him. He's about to pick me up. And yeah, that'll be the end of my day today. Really appreciate you guys coming along and spending your day with me. I really, really do appreciate your time and your likes and your comments. That helps me so much. I've experienced so much of a lovely community here on YouTube, and I thank you for being a part of it. So thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you would come along for the next vlog. And yeah, I'll be sharing more of my journey with my business and all the things. As much as you allow me to share with you, I am happy to do so. So thank you so much, you guys. I hope you have a great week. Bye.